Welcome to the Crypto Ranger channel. Look what just happened. MOG coin. It didn't just happen, but this is on the 4-hour time frame. So MOG coin just hit the measure move I had. I entered MOG coin right here. I did not take full advantage of this trade. I entered MOG coin right here. I held it all the way down here to 13. Then it went up, and then I basically got out of break even because I got out right here when it was overbought. I'm like, you know what, it'll probably be a correction. It did come down to 18, basically to my entry, but it didn't have a big, I thought it was going to have a bigger dump. And I never got back in, and then it did hit the measure move up to 21.8. So let's see what happens. But this is actually still bullish price action, so I do want to do a video on it. You do see that this is just basically now making some kind of bull pennant, or even maybe it's a symmetrical triangle. If you count that as a symmetrical triangle, they have a 50-50 pattern or chance of playing to the upside or downside. But if you count this as... Hold on, let me just move myself. Let me just delete that. So if you count, I'll recycle this line. If you count this as a symmetrical triangle, they have a 50-50 chance of playing out. If you count, I would say it's more of a bull pennant though, and bull pennants move up 70% of the time, and that would take you all the way up to basically we'll call it 295, but basically to 30. And not financial advice. You could enter long, take profit 295, or even 29 to be conservative, or to be aggressive 30 with a stop. I would say at 17.5 to be safe. That's a steep stop. You could also have it below this last local low here at 18.8. Not financial advice. That's a trade idea for you. But overall, that's kind of the next trade setup I would have on the docket, and I give you guys trade setups like this almost every single day of the week if the market's good in my trading group, so feel free to check that out. The 1 hour time frame is basically confirming that it's very likely to get a pump here. It doesn't have to, but it's very likely. Now, if we zoom into the 15-minute time frame, I don't really love doing this. I'd rather just look at the 4-hour time frame and the higher time frames. But if you really want to see what's going on, that's a falling wedge. This has a very likely to continue to the upside for a higher high here later today. We'll see what happens. But short term, it looks like 22 is on the table. If I go back to the daily time, I'll go back to the 4-hour time frame, I should say. There's really no resistance once you get above 25. That is the all-time high on MOG. If you break 25, I'd be looking for that measure move up to 30. I think MOG later this month breaks the all-time high. We'll see what happens. If you guys have requests for other altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be live Saturday, 11 p.m. Central Time. If you guys enjoyed this video, the least you can do is like. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video.